we got this John boat and 7.5 Merc for free. And in this video, we're gonna see if it floats. What's up, fellers, fellettes, and whatever else you call your thing? Got me and Jewel here. And I forgot to record the intro, but there's a pressure washer and a drainerator? What's a drainerator? You guys let me know in the comments. A generator back there that one I am trading for a outboard motor and the other one I'm trading for a John boat. So we're doing the trade up challenge. Got crappy pressure washer and a small generator that I found in people's garbage and got running. They work, but you know, I'm gonna trade them up to a Merc and a John boat. We'll be back with you in a minute with the Merc and the John boat. All right, fellers and fellettes, here we are. Got rid of the pressure washer, and now we have a 7.5 horse Merc that the guy took the lower unit off of to do a impeller, but never put back together, and the throttle is stuck, so we'll have to figure that one out. We'll make a video working on it. Now, time to get the generator over to the other guy's house for the John boat. All right, fellers and fellettes, the generator is gone, and we got ourselves a 12-foot John boat. It is not the prettiest looking thing ever, but it shall take us on adventures. All right, fellers and fellettes, here we are back out at the dirt road where I bought the I traded the guy the pressure washer for the 7.5 Merc. Well, he gave me a lower unit for a Johnson. So I had to have a little conversation with him, and he was a real nice guy. Let me come back out, and he had the lower unit, so we swapped it out, and he gave me a throwable to sit my fat ass on. We'll get back with you when we get home and put this thing together. All right, y'all, here's that little 7.5 horse that we traded the pressure washer for. The guy gave me a Johnson lower unit, so I had to go back and get another lower unit from him, but he gave me the right one this time. It seems to work fine. I bought another one for 50 bucks, but it was locked up and crusty, so that one trying to free it up. It seems like it's... I'm gonna pull the lower unit back off of this one to change the impeller, and we'll see if the shaft is so rusty that this isn't gonna work, which I hope not. Well, I got the lower unit out, and here's the problem that I think I'm gonna have. This shaft is super rusty. Mercury wasn't too smart. They didn't switch to the stainless shaft till later, so I might have to change the shafts out between these two lower units, but I don't know if this one has the right spline count. This one might be 8 and this one might be 6, so we could have problems there. But let's do the impeller on this thing. Alright guys, I just got the impeller housing off, and it honestly doesn't look too bad, the impeller. And the shaft is also not as rusty below that, so hopefully we're in the clear. Get a little screwdriver, pop that plate off, get the impeller out, and we'll stuff the new one in there. Alright, let's see what this thing looks like. What it really looks like. If I can actually get this stupid thing out of here. One-handed mechanics. It's actually not that bad looking. No broken fins. It doesn't look like they're tearing off or anything. Now here's the question. Am I going to be able to get it out? I think it's seized on there. Alright, we'll be back with that. Alright, so that impeller is seized on there, so I decided I'm going to see if it pumps water. So you just grab it with a drill and spin it, and water should come out that tube if it'll stay put. Seems to pump water fine. Alright, I guess we're leaving that impeller in there. Let me see if I can change gear on my fingers. Yeah, reverse gear. Now the drill's dead. Alright, well, I guess we're leaving that impeller in there. I'll show you the John boat, if this thing don't fall over. This is the crappy little John boat that I traded a 1500 watt generator for that I found in someone's trash. I gotta raise the transom because the engine's a long shaft, but otherwise it should be good. So, the engine popped and sputtered at me. It shot smoke out the prop. Should be good. I'll put a clip of it running in here. Well, I got the lower unit back on. It was kind of a pain, but here it is without its hood. I'm pretty sure it's all original. It's a 75 to 78 depending, according to the serial number. It should run good. It pulls over nice. Might fall off the ladder here, but anyways, we'll get it running for you guys. Stay tuned. Alright, fellers and fellettes, I rebuilt the carb on this here little Mercury 7.5. I'm sorry I didn't record it. And it seems to run good. I'll give it a pull over for you. I'm almost out of water, so I can't let it run too long. And yes, I have been playing with it a little bit, but we got it running good. Should be able to take the John boat out soon, if it floats. What's up, fellers, fellettes, and whatever else you call your thing? We got this John boat and 7.5 Merc for free. And in this video, we're gonna see if it floats. Well, fellers and fellettes, the thing definitely leaks a little bit. But we are motoring around. The water is extremely shallow here. Kind of sucks, but we're getting it done. Let's hope we don't break the thing first day out. We'll get back to you with another video of this thing in deeper water. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it.